world! Welcome back to another Cyber Apocalypse CTF 2022 write-up video. In this video, we'll be covering the web challenge BlinkerFluids. Let's get into it. So, of course, they give you a Docker site you can connect to here, and this is what the page looks like. If we try to create a new invoice and click inside here, it looks like a PDF, I think? Yeah, so it saves as a PDF. And what you can do is just simply click PDF and it'll export it. And of course, I have it, automatically open in Firefox for me, and we can see the PDF. So maybe there's something about this that we can exploit. So they also gave us some source code that we can look at. So let's go ahead and look inside there, and there's the challenge. If we go into helpers, we'll actually find this mdhelper.js file. And this is the file in question that's going to make our exploit possible. So if you Google MD to PDF RCE, you'll actually find that there is a RCE vulnerability with this command line tool. And basically we can execute JavaScript and run shell commands via Markdown when it's converting it to PDF. So right here where it says content markdown, that's where it's going to be actually, and these launch options and resolve, that's where it's actually going to be executing our payload essentially. So that being said, we actually need to craft a payload. So how do we do that? Well, I tried doing the ones that they have listed in here, or this one in particular, but it didn't work for me. But I scrolled down and I found this other one that this guy posted here. And it seems like this worked for him, and it ended up working for me. So this one actually lists files in whatever directory you give it here. So they start off with root. So let's go ahead and run this to test it. So we can just copy it, and we can create a new invoice, paste it there, and just run it. Well, save it. Now we'll click on the PDF here, and lo and behold, it lists our root directory. And on top of that, it shows us that flag.txt is also in this root directory. Awesome. So how do we cat the flag out since our little command up here didn't work? Well, what if we run their require child process exec sync inside this same style of body? Maybe it'll work then. So let's try that instead. So let's copy again, create new invoice, paste, and then we're gonna grab, close that. We're gonna grab the require process they have here. That's good enough. I can alter it in a second here, and we're gonna do that. We're going to change this to @/flag.txt, put our ending parenthesis right here, and we probably need to change these to single quotes since the exterior are double quotes. Same here. Get rid of this parenthesis, and that's looking pretty good. I think that'll work. So let's save that one. Okay, moment of truth. And there's our flag, HTB, blinker fluid for intergalactic travels. So all we did was just utilize, it's always good to check out the other comments because they may have another form of the exploit that you can use that'll work instead of the one they give you, in case the one they give you doesn't work like it did in my case. Now, maybe other people got it to work, but I didn't. So it is what it is. So let's go ahead and submit it and get our points. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like and subscribe to the channel to show your support. Turn on post notifications to get regular injections of cyber content directly into your feed. Check out our Patreon, join our Discord, and follow us on Twitter. Links in the description box down below. And leave any feedback or questions in the comments section down below. This is Almond Milk. Thanks for watching. Goodbye, world.